This is the next day. It was my dad's birthday, so I didn't really get too much accomplished. Oh, there's the sun. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. It's nice and cool. But yeah, I didn't get much done yesterday. I'm just gonna give you a little rundown and show you what I got going on real quick. So for starters, check it out. Obviously, you know what's about to happen. Yeah. We're gonna open this box. But first, I'm gonna give you guys a little rundown real quick in this RX-7 engine bay. So last night I got to looking for the first time, because it's like I said, this is my first time doing this, a V8 swap in an RX-7. So, you know, I've done a lot of research. I'm going to be getting rid of the rack because I realized that, yeah, it's been loose the whole time. I mean, I had to steer the car by pushing the wheels in manually, like turn the wheels like by hand, shoving them in and stuff, because nothing's connected. Now I want to do, well, I love these wheels, but I want to do a 5-lug conversion. I think it's the Ford Mustang conversion kit or whatever 5-lug you can get, and I'm going to be swapping out, I'm going to just redo the front end, and I'm just going to go a 5-lug conversion because of the wheels that I want as well. It's a 5-lug, and just because it's, you know, instead of 4, because all the power I'm going to be putting down on this, I'd rather have 5 lugs than 4 lugs. But I do love these wheels, so I'll probably just sell them and just put profit into the car, because like I said, everything that I'm pulling out of here will be for sale. I'll put a link or description or something somewhere in there, and you can hit me up if there's anything that you want. I'm not really, okay, look, I'm not trying to make money off anybody off this stuff, but if you want anything that is a 86 RX-7 and I got it, I'll send you my information, we'll work something out, and I'll send it to you. I am not worried about making any money off it, period. If you want to offer me money, cool. I'd rather just give it to you, because where I'm going, there's honestly, it's useless to me. So I'm gonna be redoing this whole car for a street car purposes and stuff like that. So like I said, this is, I want to custom build this whole car. I've had the car for 5 years. Long story short, everything in this car is going. I mean, wiring, everything is going. I am literally starting from scratch. I had the car for 5 years. Like I said before, I like to put a rotary back in it, but there's no point where I'm at in this time frame to put a rotary in it. One day I'll have a rotary car. I promise you that. I will buy a rotary car if need be, but today, realistically, I'm just going to be doing what I want to do, is just putting the 5.3 in the RX-7. So I didn't really get a chance to pull anything out of here. I'm just showing you what it looks like before I do anything. And like I said, the rack is shot, steering column's probably shot. Like, I'm just gonna end up putting a whole new steering system. I've already looked into that. I have an idea what I want to go with, but we'll see how that works out in the future. I still want to keep the V mount radiator support, but we'll see how that goes. Rather than that, I'm not worried about any of the electrical, because it's just too much of a headache. This thing has been sitting for so long. I'm not really trying to go through all this stuff, but I'm going to pull it all out and just set it all to the side, and then probably just see if anybody wants it or can use it in the future or whatever, or I'll sell it. I don't want to just junk it. So yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm going to strip this whole front end off, and I'm going to show you what's in the box. Last night we went for a rip in this. I was trying to make you guys some content, but we blew the coupler apart. It literally separated. It split in two, so that didn't work out. Which, I had the S300 hooked up, so we were out driving it, and I was like, every time I hit VTEC, it just go rich. It just literally just, it kept going rich. It wasn't making boosts, and I was like, all right, there's either we blew a coupler off, or maybe we had a bad spark plug, but it wasn't misfiring, so it just didn't sound like it was down on the cylinder. And then so I limped it home just fine, and yeah, freaking saw the coupler was blown off. So we went ahead and I took that off, and now I gotta order a new one. So I gotta get a new one, but it literally blew this coupler completely in 2 pieces, which I'll show you. Yeah. And split the coupler. I mean, it was old. You can see how flimsy it is. But what's funny is I replaced the clamp because the clamp wasn't tight enough. So I put a new clamp on it, and then it was building boost, and it made so much boost it just coupler couldn't hold it. So I know I'm making boost. So there goes that. So anyways, like I said, before I start on this, I wanted to show you guys what I got going on, how much of a mess it is. But let's go ahead and open up this box, because I've had this box for about 3 weeks now. So let's go and open up. And this is from Ronin Speedworks. I believe that's how you say it. Mike's a good guy. This was on back order, and he got back to me really quick and told me that it was going to be some time, but he got it out to me as soon as possible. But I was waiting on this for like maybe almost 2 months or something. But great people. This is their Supreme kit, and let's go ahead and open it up, and I'm going to show you. This is the engine mount kit that I ordered to put the 5.3 in. I've been waiting to show you guys this for a minute. Let me find a razor blade. All right, let's go ahead and open her up. Ooh. Oh, check that out, guys. Put this in the sun and really get a good look. Check it out. Oh, those look beautiful. Look at that billet machine. Mounts, got the bolts, hardware. Now this is a direct fit for an RX7 V8 swap. Check this out, guys. Dang, here's the bushing. I think these are the, yep, check that out. Got the mounts. Man, this thing is, wow, guys, look at this. I'll have to open these up. Supreme mount kit. Now, this is the direct fit, the best mount kit you can get. Here's my mount kit, guys. The very first step to putting the 5.3 in the RX7. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that. Everything's powder coated black. Super nicely done. I mean, You can't get anything better than this. You really can't. Now this is a direct fit for the RX-7, and it gives you better clearance for the steering rack, for headers and all that stuff, but I'm going to end up going turbos anyways, so my turbo's going to be out the front. But there it is, guys. There it is, the 5.3 liter and the mount kit. On the next video, I'm going to be stripping that thing down, repainting the whole engine bay, and getting the steering column and all that stuff yanked out of it, because like I said, I got new plans for that later. But the plan is I'm going to go over this whole kit late tonight and start mounting and mocking everything up, and then seeing how everything's going to test fit, and then I'll make a video on that, on how this stuff goes together. I mean, it's pretty much straightforward. It's just a mount kit, but man, look at those welds though. You really can't. They did a fantastic job, fabulous job, like fabulous job. Seriously, get it? Man, I am so impressed. I'm so impressed with this. I am shocked right now. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. But shout out to, I want to say it's Ronin Speedworks. I looked you all up and I found it, and I just said, you know, let's go with it. And I just wanted the best of the best, and that's what I think that's what I got. And I'm very impressed. So I'm gonna get it all put on the 5.3, and we're gonna get the 5.3 put in there here real soon. But I gotta get the Civic backing up and running again. Can't catch a break, guys. Can't catch a break. So anyways, there it is. Yeah, by the way, I still got the fully built head down here for the Civic. Look at the valve covers I've been collecting over here. I got a chrome one I could have thrown on my car. I got a chrome and red two-tone dual hurricane valve cover, and then I got an orange one sitting right here. This is on my fully built head. And then I got, of course, the one I just did was the wrinkle black on my car. So thought about switching them up. Let me know what you all think. If I should put the chrome one on here, I think that would look cool, or the red one and the chrome one. You know, she kind of needs some more paint work, but yeah, like I said, I got a new coupler on the way, you guys. You seen the Supreme mount kit for the RX-7 finally. I've been waiting to open that up and show you guys, but man, those welds are absolutely beautiful on here. I mean, just straight dimes. They did a really, really good job, you guys. I'm super excited. Super excited. I'm glad I got to show you guys before I put this together. Like I said, I've been waiting. I've been so busy with stuff, and I've just been waiting to open this box. Everything's here, it looks like. I'm going to do some research on how it's going to get mounted up, which is, it looks pretty straightforward. But first thing is first is addressing this whole engine bay, and like I said, I want to get this thing completely cleaned down and stripped. I'm ripping everything out. Everything's going. I just want to show you what it looks like before I get into it, so you know that, you know, it's not like like I said, I've had the car for 5 years, you know, and it's not, this is how it came. I have not touched anything, period, on this car since I got it from a friend of mine, and that was years ago. So here she is. It's time to start, you guys. Race season here is pretty much over. I'm not going to make it to test and tune or anything like that anytime soon, which I'm kind of glad I didn't go, because it would have been a waste of my time anyways, because I wouldn't have a coupler on hand. Plus I still need to get the timing all done. I'm probably just going to get a new clutch and flywheel setup put in here as well this winter. So I'm just going to put it to the side. I'm not really worried about it. Just going to collect parts for it. But this is my priority this winter. And then I still got the FB back here, which I'm doing the gas tank and the Holley fuel pump, which is sitting right up here. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to mount her in the car. So we'll be figuring that out on the next video. I'll make some content for it. But rather than that, guys, I'm going to call it for now. Sorry, it's just a bunch of talking, not a lot of progress. I just had a lot of stuff going on. But I wanted to open the box and show you guys. I've been waiting to open it and see it myself, but man, this stuff is just quality. And like I said, this is their Supreme kit. So you want one, go to, check them out. Ronin Speedworks. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Could be wrong, but man, they got some fab work going on there, guys. And this is their powder coated black, and I think you can get other options as well. But I went with the black because I want to keep it white and black. I want to keep the block black, you know, just simple, nothing too crazy. But yeah, check them out if you want a kit for an RX-7 for a V8 swap. That's the go-to. That's what I went with, and it does wonders when it comes to clearances. I mean, long tube headers, they actually have long tube headers. You ain't got to do a lot of custom firewall work too much and then stuff, you know, like the steering rack issues. So, but I'm getting rid of all that stuff, and I'm going turbos anyways, because that's what I'm about. I'm gonna have a couple twin turbskis sitting here ready to roll, probably hopefully in the next year. So stick around, one step at a time. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'm gonna go ahead and start figuring out how I'm gonna put this thing together. I've been looking at some ICT built stuff on some drivetrain pulley systems because I want to relocate the alternator, and I think it's the alternator. Yeah, I want to move some stuff around when it comes to the drive belt system and confine it a little bit better in the RX-7. So I'm just gonna see what they got, what's available. They got a lot of cool V8 stuff in different brackets. I think it's more like this. See where the alternator is, because I mean, I'm not gonna be using a lot of accessories, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, you guys. I've seen a lot of builds and forums on these, and I'm just kind of taking it one thing at a time. But anyways, that'll do it for this video. I got to get stuff for the Civic. Like I said, blue coupler, making boost, and now we got to get this started. And then, like I said, I got more stuff coming, you guys. More stuff coming, I promise. Stick around. See you soon. Peace.
Looks so good. Look at that. Ooh, boy. Look at them welds.
That mount kit is absolutely amazing. Bolts right on, precision, drops right to the subframe with the bushings, everything you need. I'm gonna save the mount kit for the transmission and stuff. We're gonna figure that out on another video because I'm still trying to find the transmission. So there's nothing I can really do with this stuff yet, but I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Put that to the side, and then I'm gonna work on getting the engine bay stripped and painted, and I'm gonna make a video on that. I gotta get a new stand for my GoPro because it's kind of hard to do with one hand. So I want to bring you along with that journey, as well as pulling off all the whole front end and just cleaning everything up. So, but man, look at that kit though.